Welcome to the crypto realm. Today we're going to talk about RWAs, tokenized assets. Traditional finance giants are excited about the idea of putting ownership of assets like precious metals, art, homes, bonds, cars, and credit onto the blockchain. It lowers cost by removing the middleman like lawyers, brokers, banks, etc. It allows fast, efficient, 24/7 trading of items that traditionally only could be done during working hours. It lowers the barrier to entry and creates more liquidity. Its transparent process increases trust and accountability for traders. Tokenized RWA platform Untangled goes live, gets 13.5 million funding to bring private credit on chain. London-based asset manager Fasanara led the investment round and has opened 2 private tokenized credit pools on the platform. Untangled went live on Wednesday on the Celo network after securing a 13.5 million venture capital boost to bring tokenized private credit to the blockchain. Untangled also announced plans to expand to Ethereum and Layer 2 network Polygon via Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, making the platform a multi-chain and interoperable RWA credit protocol. The tokenization of RWAs in the next few years could balloon the market to like $5 trillion. You give it to like 2030, you could be looking at like $15 trillion of RWAs on the blockchain. Untangled provides infrastructure to host blockchain-based credit pools where lenders can provide liquidity and earn a yield. Man Rui Tang and Quan Li, co-founders of Untangled, said in an interview with CoinDesk that the platform focuses on fintech lending, for example, invoice financing and consumer loans based on salary advances and so-called green assets such as working capital or development loans for green infrastructure projects like battery swapping stations. Another platform making a name for themselves is Masterworks. Masterworks allows you to buy pieces of art fractionally without having to buy the whole entire artwork.
The mission of Masterworks is very simple, which is to make art investable. And what that means is to take this asset class, which historically hasn't been securitized, and allow any type of investor to invest in it. There's a few themes that make people successful at Masterworks. One is passion about what we're doing. One of the things we find is that people who have a passion for art, people who have a passion for finance, and people who have a passion for tech are sort of uniquely fitted to be successful.
In my time at Masterworks, the company has grown from 10 to now 180 people. It's a really collaborative environment where we make sure that the communication lines are always open, and I think that level of transparency isn't something that exists in a lot of workplaces.
We have an open door policy, so everybody sits on the same floor. If you're struggling with something, if you have a question, the answer to your question is typically a desk away.
Hard work is really rewarded and noticed. I mean, if you help the company grow, upper levels of management will see that and then really give you the keys to the car.
I just find the environment to be super energizing. I feel very lucky to work so closely and so collaboratively with people across all teams, all different ages.
We are a relatively flat organization. You don't have layers upon layers of managers.
Whether you're an intern or whether you've been in the industry for 20 years, we're all equally contributing to the same goal.
Closing deals on Works is super exciting, knowing that Masterworks is going to own something that we think is a piece of history.
My favorite part of the job is mentoring. Being able to show them the ropes, what to do, what not to do is very exciting.
Since we still operate in a startup environment and there's huge growth with the company in general, we tend to find that it's better to promote within.
I started here as a sales intern. Fast forward a year and a half later, and I'm helping like write ads and marketing campaigns we put out. I think that's a really cool thing that, you know, if you, again, do the work, they'll really trust you to do some big things here.
The team dynamic is definitely special. It's definitely a lively bunch. We have a lot of fun in the office, outside of the office.
You really get to know everyone at a really deep level, and that kind of makes you want to work even harder because you're working alongside people you're closest with.
It's the only company I've had where people stay late at night because they love what they're doing, not because they have to. I think we have a really great team at Masterworks. I think everyone is very focused on accomplishing this mission of making art investable.
I'm really excited for the day that people, without any hesitation, decide to invest in art just as they would the stock market or real estate.
I feel strongly that we could probably be the next legacy company. You hear stories all the time of like Apple and IBM and how they were the first to market, and I think that could definitely be us.
Masterworks is the only platform that lets you invest in multi-million-dollar works of art by Picasso, Banksy, and more. Here's a quote from Masterworks CEO Scott Lin. Contemporary art has outperformed the S&P for the past 26 years, but there's been no way to invest in it. Masterworks is the first company to offer art investment products to the retail investing public. Here are some more ways to earn a passive income by utilizing the blockchain. DEXs. DEXs are decentralized exchanges on the blockchain. They allow you to provide liquidity, and in return, you earn according to how much you put in. All you need is a crypto wallet to connect to these DEXs to be able to take part in their protocols. This is the future, decentralized finance, DeFi. This gives the ordinary person the ability to control their own money and earn as they go. The future is tokenized. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is the Crypto Realm. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Play hard, trade smart.